Acting Chief George McMains and the Newton Police Department are excited to announce their summer community policing initiative called Operation Safe Sidewalks. This summer, you will see an increase in foot and bicycle patrols in village squares, neighborhoods, and parks, thanks to funding from the Department of Justice COPS microgrant. Newton News spoke with the Newton Police Department about their initiative. The Newton Police Department recently launched Operation Safe Sidewalks. Operation Safe Sidewalks increases police officer visibility and engages the community with positive interactions. Officer Amanda Henriksen talks about what Operation Safe Sidewalks are and what the goal is.
We've started a community policing initiative for the summer called Operation Safe Sidewalks. It was an idea that came together here at the police department after hearing feedback from our community over the past year saying that they would like to see more officers be visible out through neighborhoods and out through some of our village squares. Unfortunately, due to staffing and also budget constraints, we're not able to staff the way that we would like to meet the community needs. So we were able to reallocate funds that our department received last year through a grant award from the Department of Justice for a community policing grant, the COPS grant, which is a micro grant through the Department of Justice. We were able to reallocate about $28,000 to pay to have uniformed officers out through the summer on foot patrols and bicycle patrols. And the goal is to alleviate levels of fear that some community members have felt and expressed after violent crimes were committed here in Newton over the past year, and also due to the increased hate crimes that the community has been victimized throughout the year. Over the past few weeks, our officers have been out participating in the foot patrols and the bicycle patrols. They've even been out on what we call a gator, which is a four-wheel drive vehicle, an all-terrain vehicle, out in different parts of the community. And they fill out activity sheets at the end of each patrol. Our officers have provided feedback saying that people are appreciating seeing the increased presence. They've helped assist community members that were in need of police services while they were out there. And overall, the feeling has been that people are happy to see the increased patrols. They're happy to see officers in uniform throughout the neighborhoods, throughout the squares, like they did in years past. Foot patrols are nothing new. However, they're not something that we're always able to do due to call volume throughout the city and also just due to staffing levels. Our mission with these patrols is to alleviate fear, reduce crime, and also promote positive relationships between our officers and members of the community. So if you see an officer out on patrol this summer, please stop and say hello.
There have already been many officers who have participated and seen the positive impact it has had on the community, as Lieutenant Kenneth D'Angelo speaks about his experience.
I've done it a few times already, and I've walked a couple of different neighborhoods. I try to pick strategic locations that I think we have a lot of activity, whether it's groups hanging out or whether it's just, I know there's going to be a lot of people around that would be that would like to see an officer in the area. So, well, first of all, I think that it's the reaction has been great. One of the things that we did was walked around Crystal Lake, and we talked to a lot of people around there, and everyone was they really perceived us well.
Operation Safe Sidewalks is a great way for officers and community members to communicate and for the people to feel safe and seen in the city. Karen Snow, Newton News, West Newton.